If you've ever wrestled with toxic head chatter, then keep watching, because I'm going to teach you now how to beat it into submission, so to speak. So we're going to use a mental jiu-jitsu technique called psychological distancing. And as the name suggests, psychological distancing distances you, your identity, separates you and your identity from the voice. Now, I've said before that anything you identify with, i.e. I am ... has the power to control you. So if we want to be less controlled by our inner voice, by that toxic head chatter, we need to disidentify with it. We need to psychologically separate and distance ourselves from it. So how do we do that? It's actually very, very simple. What you do is you get out a piece of paper, and over the next week or two, I want you to write down the topics and the themes and the stories that your subconscious self-talk talks to you in. So what is it it's saying? What are its value systems? What are its beliefs? Write all this stuff down on a piece of paper. Get really clear on where it's coming from. What does it stand for? What does it believe? Then what you do is you look at all of these themes, these values, these beliefs, etc., and you ask yourself this simple question: who or what does this remind me of? Maybe it's an uncle from the past, an auntie from the past. Maybe it's a criticizing teacher or a parent from the past. Maybe it's some fictional character it reminds you of. And what you want to do is give that character, once you go, okay, this is that person, I want you to visualize that person in your mind's eye. Get really clear on what that person looks like. Characterize that person, that self-talk. Give it a name. Now, what I find, it helps if you give it a derogatory name, like the pencil-necked jerk or the big fat fucking idiot. Whatever it is, give it a derogatory name. So get really clear on what this self-talk looks like, sounds like, acts like, and give it a name. And then what you do, moving forwards for the rest of your life, when that voice rises up and starts speaking to you in the back of your head and through your little ear holes, ask yourself this question: am I going to listen to that jerk, or am I just going to press on ahead as I should do? Am I going to listen to that idiot, or am I just going to press on ahead as I should do, and get on with that? Psychologically distance yourself from the toxic head chatter, because it ain't going to do you no good.